Hi, everybody. Hello. This is Soul Prime Morning. My name is Esiadua Akomia, aka the Golden Girl, and I hope that you get an interactive with us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, you ought to hit the share button because it's the only way that you can let everybody know that we are currently live on your screens. Not just that, I hope that you are playing Quick Cash. Dial *281# right now and choose option number 7. After choosing option number 7, you can play with as much as you can afford. A ticket is a cool 5 Ghana cedis pet. 5 cedis pet. Only have a break. What I say? How much is left on your mobile money wallet? Just sacrifice it. Because you could be that lucky winner for 500 Ghana cedis this morning on Prime Morning. All right, so it's time for the trending stories this morning. Let's go to our very first one. The most trending currently on social media is the whole demonstration, the day one of the hashtag Free the Citizens, Free the Protesters, hashtag Stop Galamsey that happened yesterday. In case you haven't chanced on it on social media or you couldn't see some of the videos of some of the happenings from yesterday, we just want to bring you a few excerpts. So take a look.
Now, stop Galamsey now! Free the citizens! Free the citizens! Stop Galamsey now! Stop Galamsey now! Free the citizens! Free the citizens! Stop Galamsey now! Stop Galamsey now! Free the citizens! Free the citizens! Stop Galamsey now! Stop.
So these are some happenings from the day one of the protest or demonstration that happened on the streets of Accra yesterday. It's going to continue. We're going to give you updates in relation to that. But let's see how people are feeling and reacting after the day one of this demonstration. Leoniki says, but how will this stop Galamsey? Charlie, make you go to Galamsey sites, then lash the people for there. And also Nyabado. Kamala says, this is the only way we can put pressure and send a message across. Bianco Fire says, I feel the energy. Bravo. Yes, hold the president down to his own words. Be citizens and not spectators. I'm definitely, okay. Sika official says, did you know that if we deployed the same number of police officers seen at today's protest to all the Galamsey sites in Ghana, the illegal activity affecting our water bodies would stop? Okay. You know, with this whole thing, one of the questions that I ask myself is, what are the dynamics surrounding, or what are some of the things or the processes that you have to go through to get police officers or security personnel deployed to these sites? Are there certain things that you have to do? What is making it so difficult? I wished that somebody in authority would come out and really explain to Ghanaians the dynamics surrounding this whole thing, that you just can't wake up and say you are deploying security personnel to go to these Galamsey sites to stop these people. How about somebody comes out to address that? Then maybe we can be at rest with certain things. Anyways, still on the topic of Galamsey, because that is what is massively trending on all our socials today. These young girls that I mentioned during the intro are still trending on social media. Now, why are they trending on social media? Because they say that no matter what government does, even if government is to create and give them jobs, provided they get quick and easy money from illegal mining, they will still go back to doing Galamsey. Take a listen. I did say during News Flash that it seems that quite a number of women are also engaged in illegal mining. So they are not leaving the men to it only. The women are also getting on board. How do you feel about this? And how do you particularly feel about this video? Share your thoughts with us. But after people chanced on this video, some did talk. What did they say? Simply Franca says, are you still blaming the MPP government? Tadi said, Benyimba says, I have never seen a country with such a backward and distractive mindset like Ghana. We are doomed. We are a doomed nation. This is sad. Gordon says, I hope the money can purchase them kidneys and liver when the D-Day strikes. Chris Breezy says, later they will say a kufuado. Born Rich says, so this Galamsey is not about unemployment, but rather greed and ignorance. And I love the ignorance part. Indeed, it is about ignorance. Ignorance is playing a huge role. One of our Zoomers who called in did mention this, that it is something that has to be done, where you go to these places or these towns that Galamsey is ongoing and teach them, because it seems they really don't know the implications of what they themselves are engaging in. They are risking their lives, which is very sad. We are still talking about Galamsey. Now, yesterday, the Minister for Environment is trending. Honorable Ophelia Mensah, she's massively trending on social media right now because one journalist asked her comments on what exactly, what she say in relation to this whole Galamsey issue. And it seems that her response it didn't really sit right with a lot of people. Just take a listen to what she said.
Outreach these days. Your ministry is also involved when it comes to talks about Galamsey. What then are you intending to do, and what is government up to? Should we call for a state of emergency as said by organized labor?
No, I'm not going to say anything on Galamsey. There is a steering committee set up by the president, chaired by the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. And so there's a committee in charge of Galamsey. We are here to see the impact of this landscape restoration projects. And so we've not gone to any Galamsey site.
If you're not going to be happy about this, I said this earlier, that at this point, every single person in government, every single party member, anybody at all who is one way or the other related to the current government would be very careful the things they say. Because I want to show you what kind of Ghanaians would just off you on social media. It's no joke. So they are being very mindful and strategic. Let's see what social media people are saying. Babane says, the Galamsey them they do for space. Massa, matters like this just they vex me. Restoration of lands means what? And the Galamsey sites aren't part of the lands. Is that what she's saying? Okay. Baby Girl Lifestyle says, Ma, how do you intend to restore the land when Galamsey is still happening? Madam Minister. Okay. Okay, I think I've read this one. Dupri says, before you plan to restore the land, are you not supposed to stop the cause of the destruction so other lands don't get destroyed to need restoration? Okay. These are a few comments in relation to that, but what do you think? Share your thoughts with us on all our social media platforms. To the next trending story, let's move away from the Galamsey a little bit. Let's talk about the fact that it seems that some young men are still brave, regardless of the number of times that CCTV cameras are everywhere and are catching thieves. In Toka Korea, the store, you won't check around to see, say, maybe a camera bit a baby or something. Now, this young man is trending on social media because he broke into a shop, a boutique, and stole. Now, the way he did it, just take a look. All right, so unfortunately, that's the young man who's currently trending on social media for breaking into a boutique and stealing. Look at how the medium you're going to be popular. Anyways, let's take some comments. Plus says very soon he'll be blaming the government for his life and be crying about unemployment. Wales Organic says nobody should blame the government for this because, hey, look at his hard face. Chichi Blog says, imagine seeing your boyfriend on social media doing this. Imagine, oh, hey, you read it. Man Like Ray says, that was just too easy. There's definitely an insider. Yeah, he entered so easily. Are you sure? Mark Spring says, you build your business from scratch and watch it grow amidst tears and struggles, and someone decides to use one night to reap where they've not sown. Alisa says he has gone to do his own shopping. I tell you. Yawapo says late night shopping. TZZ says easy to identify. Very easy, very clear. You can just pick it up, take it to Ghana Police Service, and they'll do the needful. Now, dear, Ghana Police Service, they don't joke when it comes to things like this. Trust me, there's even a high possibility that this guy has been apprehended. But if he has, we'll definitely bring you updates in relation to that story. Now, let's come to Efienifie. Yeah, DM. Let's come home right here on Joy Prime. Changes. So, on Wednesday, Ghanaian actress Benedicta Gaffa was seated with Roslyn Felly on Changes, and you see the way there's been news surrounding her body. People were saying she's done body enhancement. Some are trying to say that they know her from before. That's not how her body has been. She's done something to her body, yada, yada, yada. Well, guess what? Roslyn had to ask her and listen to her response.
Is your body real, though?
Yes, it is. I think I've even lost more weight now.
Okay. So you haven't been under the knife? You haven't done
Oh,
like
no, I
no
haven't.
BBL?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But I think maybe... I don't have a problem with people who go under the knife.
Okay.
I don't. But I think I am still too young. I think I'm okay with my body.
Okay.
And I don't need to go under it now.
Okay.
But should there be a reason to go, I
You
would.
will.
Why not?
So one day you have BBL?
Never.
Is your body real, though?
Yes, it is. I think
She's
I've
too
even-
young for a BBL. So Changes comes your way again today at 1 p.m. sharp. If you want to be part of the studio audience, make sure that you are in the Joy Prime studios by 12:30 p.m. In fact, by 12 p.m. you should be here, because there's a high possibility that so one month you may not get somewhere to sit. So please come in early. By 12 p.m. sharp, you should be in here. My name is Esiedua Komia. I love to be called the Golden Girl as well. Enjoy our video of the day.
God have mercy upon us.
Mimi, why your face dey like this?
Mommy, I beg Emma for biscuit. Emma no gree give me.
And again, that's stupid.
Emma? How many times I don't tell you say make you know they do stingy? Mimi na your sister. Learn how to give. Givers never lack. Givers never do what?
Lack.
Next time, not do stingy again. Oh, have you heard me?
Yes.
Or your mama go inside, go eat.
Okay.
Dissolve!
Emma, why you do like this? Where your shoe? And where your sister?
God, man, when you go give me my own pikin? Oh, see fine girl.
Madam, you want to?
Miracle!
Yes. Oh, yeah, take on.
Hey!
God, go forgive me. Oh, this one a better opportunity. I no go miss am at all.
Jesus! So you carry my pikin give another woman?
Mommy, no be tell them make her give.
Hey, madam!
Give us no
Hold this man in the first place.